Alex here, just bringing you another playthrough of Scavenger. I've learned a couple of tricks and moves from the last couple playthroughs I did while not recording, and let's see if they help me out at all. Well, that's interesting. So, probably keep those settings full screen, stretch. Alright, let's see. Small little bug. New game. Alright, nice. Okay, let's go with metabolism for that healing rate increased, even though it increases food and water intake. Let's go with Eagle Eye, Medic, Tough. So I've switched up a little bit of my strategy. I didn't take Insomniac because it's always a pain in the ass to try and sleep. Just make it a little easier. Also, for the early game, taking Tough seems to help a little bit. Higher pain threshold, immune system effectiveness, and resistance to wounds. I've been noticing that if I don't take Tough or melee, I end up usually getting my ass kicked pretty early on, pretty effectively. So I'm still going to hold out for that ranged ability, seeing if one day it can finally help me, but have yet to actually see it. I've played probably like 5 or 6 more times. So let's see what we got. So I get both my med kit. Let's see, get my first aid kit and my little multi-tool. As you can see, in the med kit, gives you a bunch of clean rags, which are solid for if he gets any minor cuts or whatnot from a fight, and a nice little bottle of antibiotics. So we are on our way. Confirm. Let's just check out this for no reason. Then out the window. Okay, here we go. So I wish I could have started in the bottom left corner, but c'est la vie. Here we go. Let's start going here. Let's do a typical scavenge. Bam, bam. Storage shed. I was about to say that we got lucky because short storage sheds are pretty solid place to start off. You usually get a backpack or some sort of heavier weapon like a crowbar, which if you ever picked one up, you'll immediately see the improvement. It's a decent weapon from what I've seen, and not only that, but it also increases your ability to loot. Like hopefully I'll get one this game to show you guys. An abandoned house. Confirm. Nothing too big. Some painkillers. Some coke. Just drink that. I got a little lighter here. Plastic bag to actually carry all this crap in. And then a tarp. Can't really carry anything else. Gonna go out. Nope, don't want to do that. Confirm. Okay. Let's head down here. And that turn. Scavenge. Yeah, see, again, hard hit. Didn't really have much going on. Oh, I just realized I actually got hurt during one of my scavengers. So, ooh, that's awesome. Great start. So one of the things I've noticed with this is that you really do need to pay attention. As you can tell right now, I'm kind of rushing through things. Is that really? I'm kind of rushing through, just trying to get to a point where my gameplay is actually valuable. Because right now, when you start off at the beginning, I've noticed that it's very hit or miss with a lot of things. If you, excuse me, if if you don't get stockpiled, like this, pretty quickly, things can turn nasty. As soon as you start running into a fight with a guy. Sterilized water. If you get into a fight with a guy, and you can automatically just be killed. So you kind of need to, at least my strategy is, you need to kind of run and scavenge things pretty quickly. And if you don't get anything, then no big deal. You didn't waste too much time on that playthrough. Ooh, a sleeping bag. Yes, you always want to get that sleeping bag. It's a random event. Always happens. I've noticed when you're in the middle of scavenging. It's filthy and you shudder to think of all the things that might have lived in there over the years, but it's warmth and not freezing to death beats hygiene any day, which is correct. This game, as you noticed, I am getting hypothermia. Awesome. That's awesome. Let's go. We have 2 more houses. So with what I was talking about with the crowbar, when you have one equipped, you actually see. Oh, see, look, so it's similar to this. See how lowers my sneak, but increases my safety of looking around, as well as it greatly increases the loot chance. Very similar with the crowbar, except I think it lowers sneak and lowers safety because you're technically ripping everything apart. So let's see what we can get. Nothing too good, but not complaining. Nothing hurt me. So you really need to pay attention sometimes to this text up here, and I hope in future releases they'll kind of make it a little more obvious what happens. Like, you know, put text in red if you get hurt or whatnot. Because you really, if you're rushing around like me, like I've been doing for the past couple minutes, you don't really know. You just go confirm, confirm, confirm. You get in the habit of doing it really quickly. And that isn't always solid. Let's end that turn. Scavenge. Boom. Let's go with the lighter again. Another backpack. This guy. Some handful of string, twine. Could really use a weapon. Yeah. Tons of these guys. No, can't really do anything bad. Bam. Wish I could kind of carry this backpack. It's always good to have multiple 94.4. So this condition is really solid, 94.4. Let's keep that. I think since it's dusk, we really should start heading home. Oh god, it's getting dark. Oh god, it's dark. You should have thought that one out. So we are going to go back here, and we're going to go... So it really, really lucked out with the sleeping bag, to be quite honest. My character screen. Take this. It's a little annoying, but hold on to that. Go to your cam screen. Go right here. And automatically you can see how the outdoor temperature raises. See how it goes up when you put it there, because you're automatically using that sleeping bag when you use sleep. It goes up. So we're going to do some sleeping. Thankfully I can actually go to sleep because I don't have... what is it called? Let's rest and heal. Because I don't have insomnia. Every game I've been taking insomnia, and it just never ends well. Hopefully this will put us... Alright, there we go. We're done. And we're a little parched because we have... scavenge. Let's go. Boom. $10 says it caves in on me. Oh, I found something. I feel like if I'm just always negative, I'll just... ooh, water purification tablets. Yes. Solid. Want some prescription painkillers. I think I already have some painkillers. Empty out. And as I was saying before, you really want to keep your inventory really kind of as organized as possible. In the previous playthrough, I was talking about how inventory management can get a little overwhelming, which is true. It does get, if you don't organize things almost every place you stop, it can get really, really frustrating. Painkillers, put them in painkillers, and even though it's a different bottle, you get the same thing. Bam, 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 bam. And yeah, and I'm gonna take 10 of these dirty rags. They're not the best. I think you can use them for splints, I believe. Ooh, rifle shoulder strap. Hopefully I can get a rifle. But what I really like about kind of dirty rags is that they're very useful when you get alcohol. I think it was my first playthrough of the game, I decided to drink the alcohol thinking it would warm me up for some reason, and it didn't really end out too well at first because it lowered my outdoor temperature and it lowered my pain, or added pain, so I don't understand why. But let's go here, let's go crafting. But ultimately it did end with me beating a hobo with my bare hands, so we were basically just two hobos fighting each other, and so that was good. I ended up dying shortly thereafter, but the first fight I did win was while drunk. And let's see, we don't want to go in crafting, let's just go in this. So a quick way, just go it'll just autofill your bottles. Got 3 bottles there, and just drink, use the rest. Boom. I've noticed that hydration really kind of falls off quickly, so you need to make sure that you stop off on any ways where you see blue. They're pretty simple. Probably, to be quite honest, should have used the water purification tablet on it, but I'm playing risque. And as again, you see, you scavenge with a light source as opposed to just scavenging. Loot does increase, your safety increases, but your sneak decreases, as would be expected. Ooh, this is helpful. Some jeans 40%, 63, 96, solid. take this garment off. And a hoodie, even better. Get that G-Berg hoodie, shirt, hoodie. Now things are looking a little better. Get some extra bottles in there. I don't even... Oh, there's actually nothing in there. I didn't even realize that. Oh, weak sauce. That's weak. Okay, finally worked. I really wish that these guys came with some alcohol. Okay, cool. So we're getting a little better. Just need some shoes. One other thing I've noticed is your moves. Basically, it's not just moving, but it also counts as your action moves. Also, count as scavenging, resting, healing, sleeping, and you really want to keep those as high as possible. That how many moves you have. You don't want to be penalized. And I've noticed that as all your stats get down into oranges and down lower, you start taking more and more penalties, which obviously you want to avoid. So keeping yourself happy is really solid. More bags, more of that. Alright, got some painkillers. Empty out. Alright. Painkillers. Empty out. Antibiotics, and the painkillers are right there, right? Boom. Boom. Okay. And it is in alpha, so I do expect the inventory management to kind of improve greatly in future builds. The developer, I've spent a tiny bit of time around the forums and whatnot, and the developer really does, I think, do a good job of being on there and making a little bit of a presence in there, especially compared to other games I've been a part of. Oh no, here we go. So I'm bleeding, I'm also tough, and I'm barefoot. Do I want to fight him? I would say, I don't even know what he has. He's barefoot also. I'm going to run. Just because I don't think the benefits will outweigh anything. I really think that it's not worth it. Rest and heal. So he's going to come at me anyway. I really just want to... Oh, God. Can you put me somewhere else? Well, regardless. Let's scavenge. What should put me on the other side? I don't really expect to get much here. When you do these scavenge these forests, I don't really expect much. Let's use that. Keep well hydrated. But might as well. Going through them. Yeah, nothing. And I forgot to use my torch or whatever, the lighter. So let's end the turn. That is a deer. So we're gonna go over here, scavenge. So, is that a lock storage? Did I not bring my rats? I didn't get that lock-picking skill. Finally, the first time I've ever encountered something that lock-picking may help with. But I think I remember seeing in a different game, there may have been let's use one of those. Lost blood, probably from thinning out the blood. One of the other playthroughs, I believe somebody found some lock-picking equipment. So that may have been required instead of just the skill, we have one more turn left. Let's go in the crafting. We should have enough in there. Confirm. Nice. Let's go here. Take. Use. Take. Use. I believe, I don't know, I still need to get a little more experience, but I do believe that a hill or river or whatnot should be clean water. I won't guarantee it, but I do think so from my experience. I haven't gotten sick yet, and I kind of drink from that all the time. I think it's more if you find things. Let's see. Drink some water. I do think if you find some water in existing bottles, it might behoove you to kind of do that. Let's see. Sleep. Oh, no, not sleep. Sorry, my fault. In turn. Painkillers are wearing off. My meds, man. The meds. Oops. Resume. There we go. I always do that for some reason. I think it should be getting dust sometime soon, which isn't good. But I should be able to make it back if I turn around after a couple more places. Jeez, not doing so well. I need some. One, I need a weapon. I really don't trust this little knife anymore when it comes to protecting me. I thought it would be a little more helpful, but unfortunately not so much. Okay, that's unacceptable. I was really hoping for some rags too. No. It reads clean rags. Yeah, large fireproof, waterproof container, like a pan. Heat source. You can make a fire. Water, any. Obviously, you can disinfect the water, and then it's 2 small, absorbent, non-rigid sheets. I believe that might be these, obviously, dirty rags. So, okay. And this may put us in, yeah, so we should starting to see dusk here. I'm going to kind of hightail it back to there. So, let's see. Crafting screen. I'm going to take my chances here, to be quite honest. Go, crafting. Bam. So we got even more water. Item screen. I think it will use. I think this will pay off in the long run, even though we kind of wasted a couple turns on it. Boom, boom. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna run away from this guy, obviously. Is this the same guy? Son of a bitch. He's not even anywhere close. Who does this? Alright, perfect. Look at that. And so one thing I've learned is when you come back, you explore down the hall. And so, talk about the outside the cryo chamber, there's a debris-filled corridor that looks disused. You climb over piles of refuse and rubble and come across a blocked doorway. A plaque on the wall reads, Exam Room 17. Forcing the barricade aside, you peer into what looks like a clinic, looks like AA, clinic exam room. Gotta have that extra A in there. While there appears to be little worth looting, this room looks like it'd make a great hole-up site. So, I've found this before. It's kind of interesting. Am I not an electrician? I thought I would be. Confirm. Yeah, so I think if you examine this, you get a confirm and then confirm. Sure would be nice if the mechanics and maintenance guys were around. Yeah. So if you have the mechanic skill, this will have a different text, and it'll prompt you basically saying if you know it looks fixable, and it'll give you a formula like it did for the electrical panel. And I think I have the supplies for it. Let's double check. Yeah, confirm. Let's go. No. Electrical panel. Yeah, so we go in here. It's a bit of a glitch, I think. Okay. So this, it says pliers, which we have in the multi-tool. Sharp edge, that's also the multi-tool. Electrician skill, which I have 4 mechanical parts and 1 electrical panel. The electrical panel's there. So let's do some. Is that a glitch? Yeah, I think it might be a glitch if we're going here. Okay, let's go back and then here. Confirm. That's interesting. Before, it was able to give me the crafting screen. That's a little weird. It's very weird. That's definitely a glitch. So, you should be able to craft in this room. That's kind of sad. That's a shame. Well, maybe if we leave the facility. You climb back outside the cryo facility. Awesome. We're gonna. So you wanna double click, bring this guy out. Oh, there you go. If you're outside, so if you're inside the facility, it's prompting you for all the interior stuff, like special cases. When you're outside the facility, when you're just on the square, on the hex right there, you can do your crafting and all that stuff, and that's where it'll come up. So we get the electrical panel. We have one of this, scrap of paper reeds, pliers, so we use, what are these? No, sorry, that's for the other one. What about my guy? Am I blind? There it is, I'm blind. I guess anything that's highlighting gold is stuff that you're holding. That would make sense. But that doesn't, because this is in one of my bags. Well, regardless. So we have that, then we have electric skill, bring in the electrician. There we go. And so it's going to give you put out the multi-tool, electrician, and light fixture. So it gives you not enough moves left to craft. Upsetting. Okay, well, we're going to end our turn. And we are going to... I'm surprised it's not dark yet. Regardless. Multi-tool, electrician, or electrical panel, electrician. Bam. And see, confirm. So we got a light fixture. So down here shows you an update. Players using an artificial light and can see easily even at night. I'm not entirely sure what that does, but suffice it to say that it's... Oh, nice. Hide it. Suffice it to say that it's probably pretty good. Better than the normal. Resting. Alright, so let's sleep. I do wish I also had taken the mechanic skill. The mechanic skill, as I learned from last time, activates the heaters, so you have a better, you're not too cold. Sleep again. Yeah. No complaining. So, let's fight him. What do we have to lose? I don't have anything. He's blind. Let's get him. Let's get him. We're going in. Charge. This guy has no idea. Oh, shit, there's 3. Or 2, rather. Going in. Let's go. 34 moves away. This guy just doesn't want to fight me. Alright, cool. I'm gonna sprint at him. I'm gonna threaten him. Verbal assault. Oh, what? Did that? Damn it, he retreated. Alright, that's not exactly what we wanted. Alright, cool. What? Damn. Let's go search. We are wasting our time, to be quite honest. He's vulnerable. He's also 36 moves away. Alright, let's go. Safety. Charge. Oh. Getting in close. Let's see if I can tackle the guy. Recovering and bleeding. He's not bleeding. He's fallen vulnerable. Awesome. That's all. Pull down. Let's see. Kick him. Oh, nice. You always want to kick him. Player is bleeding. It's always good. Oh, God. This always happens. I'm just getting my ass kicked. Headbutt him. Let's headbutt him. And I'm the one with severe pain. Jeez. It's like any fight I'm in real life. When you try and headbutt somebody, you just hurt yourself instead. Let's go to the current melee attack. Good, he's bleeding, but I'm unconscious. So, it's a trade-off. Let's scavenge. Why the hell not? Oh, did the guy take my shit? Well, he took all my stuff. He took my backpack. What a douche. Where can I find this motherfucker? Where is he? I don't even care. Come here, motherfucker. Good, let's go. Oh, he has a hunting rifle. Well then. This can't go wrong. Let's go. I'm in severe pain. I'm coughing blood. That's always a win. I do kind of wish that they added some sort of headbutt. Recovering. Do kind of wish that they added some sort of... Ooh, that's not bad. Like a health bar. I know obviously all these conditions kind of are somewhat indicative of how you are actually doing, but I would like a 50%, 20%, you know. God, I'm unconscious again. Player is tired. I'm just waiting for the death to happen. He took my shit. This is a different guy. This is probably a different guy. This is... I should run away, but at this point I've almost like given up on life. Let's just roll with the punches. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll tackle him. Hey, I am in shock. I am coughing blood. I'm looted. What did he do? Take my pants? Oh look, we have another guy. Threaten him. See how he feels. Verbally accost the man who just beat us with a rifle and took our shit. Let's see what... So... Oh man. Desperate, run away. Desperately run away. Desperately run away. Surrender? He doesn't care. So what do I even have? I have nothing on me. I am completely nude. I am obviously in a good spot. Obviously. Let's just do it. Just put me out of my misery, sir. God, just like stop looting me. Just shoot me. Oh man. Carhartt North. Oh, rats. Oh good, his whiskey bottle fell apart. That's good. Good, he's fallen. Oh, then there we go. 2 days, 6 hours. 6.18 hours. Let's not cut ourselves short here. Disposition survivor. I wonder how you change that disposition. Regardless. Well, acute bleeding in the lungs. I could think of worse ways to go. I did have brain hemorrhaging once. But we are definitely experiencing lots of ways to die here. Well, everybody, thank you very much for joining me on this miserable playthrough again. And join me next time for episode 4. Good night.